WBC, WBA, IBF and IBO heavyweight champion of the world. Put your hands together for Lennox Lewis. And alongside Lennox we have the reigning WBA Super, IBF and WBO Super Middleweight Champion of the world, the recognised pound for pound #1 boxer in the world today, the Son of God, Andre Ward. Okay, Andre, we'll come to you first. Andre and Lennox are part of our commentary team tomorrow night on ITV Box Office for the evening of boxing from Olympia. Quinlan against Eubank Jr. Andre, sum that fight up for us.
It's a great main event. You have, the young junior who's trying to establish himself and make a name for himself. You have Quinlan, who, people can't forget is the champion. He's come halfway across the world to defend what he has. So you have one man who's trying to keep something, and you have another young fighter who's trying to take something. So it's hard to lose when you have a matchup like this. It's going to be a great fight.
Absolutely. Looking down the card, we have some real depth. Lennox, if I can bring you in, there's a heavyweight contest that's very mouth-watering indeed, with one guy that I know you know very well. It's Christian Hammer against David Price. Two big hitting guys.
Two big hitting guys. When you got two heavyweights in the ring, it's always a good fight. Never relieved because it could always end in one punch. But Christian Hammer's come over here. He's a strong man, and he comes forward. And you got David Price, which is upright boxer, long arms. So you got the tall against the short. Makes for an interesting fight. David Price is not known for moving around the ring so much, so he's going to be there to mix it up a bit. So it's going to be a good matchup.
And your prediction, you've got to get off that fence and tell us how you think it's going to end and who's going to win that fight.
The guy wearing the red gloves.
Cheers, Lennox. Thank you. Andre, before we let you go, we've got to get a prediction for you for the main event. Quinlan against Eubank Jr. for the IBO Super Middleweight Championship of the world. Who wins and how?
It's tough to say. Obviously I'm going to be broadcasting, so I got to play the middle ground. I can't give you guys a clear victor, but this is what we love about boxing. You don't know, and I'm not afraid to say that I don't know who's going to win sometimes, because this is the beautiful thing. Who's going to rise to the occasion? Who's going to step up when those lights come on and when that pressure is on them? So, again, Quinlan is no pushover, man. He has a belt for a reason, and obviously Eubank Jr., he's hungry. He's trying to establish himself, and he wants bigger fights, but there's no bigger fights, there's no bigger championships unless he wins tomorrow night.
I tried to get a decision out of both of them and got absolutely nothing. They are legends. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lennox Lewis and Andre Ward.